All right, so I'm trying something different today. I'm gonna have the headphones on. Hopefully, you guys can still hear me because I can hear me. But sometimes things happen, like I always say. And as you guys are stopping by, I want to take a few minutes to thank every single one of you, Jen, Sunshine. Yeah, everybody who gets on here, and I think you guys already know like the drill with me. What's up, the real wise guy? What's up, No Bones? Yeah, I try to be as grateful and thankful every single time, and that's a routine that you guys will see in all of my streams or most of my streams, interviews and all that. Uh, I am beyond grateful and thankful for every single one of you because, like I always say, you guys could be doing something else with your time. You guys could be watching another YouTube channel, TV, Netflix. There's a bunch of things you could do with your time. So the fact that you guys took out of your time to stop by the channel and check out the stream today, I highly appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. And like I always say, it's not me being cheesy. This is actually me genuinely being thankful and grateful for supporting this channel, for supporting the content on this channel, supporting everything that we do here. So I really do highly appreciate every single one of you. Yeah. The real wise guy. Yeah, I saw that. We got currently at 961. So if we get this stream to 1 million likes, I'm gonna take off my shirt and go up to, I don't know. I'm kidding. I'm not gonna do all that. But as most of you, if not all of you, have already kind of like, seen on some of other streams of other predator poacher channels, I'm always saying stuff like that. Oh, if we get to 1 million likes, I'll do this. If we get to 1,000 likes, I'll do that. But it's just me playing around. Like, hey, I appreciate that, the real wise guy. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm gonna give everybody like 5 more minutes to try to give everybody some time to get on the stream. Do it. Yeah. Do it. I don't think anybody wants to see all that. I mean, my arms and stuff, they're all right. They're okay. But like the stomach, man, I got to work on that, And I'm like real and I'm honest about that. Like it could be a lot better. So I'm not going to gross you guys out with showing my chest hair and all that stuff. Ugh, it's gross. But yeah, so there's going to be a few streams today. I mean, there's supposed to be different multiple streams, almost back to back. But if I am able to kind of like do it continuously and not have to end one stream and start the other one, then I'll definitely do that. But yeah, guys, show everybody or each other, I guess, in the chat area some love. As you're kind of stopping by, just, show everybody in the chat room some love. This has become a safe haven for predator poachers altogether, like in general, like each of the predator poacher branches or any other predator catcher or catching channel out there. This has become somewhat of a safe haven for all of them, as well as the supporters of each of the branches or the channels. So, this is a neutral zone. This is, we're not completely 110% for like one person or another. This is just somewhere where everybody can speak their mind, speak their opinion, kind of like, tell their own story. And hopefully with all the evidence and proof that is presented before us, we as, smart, intelligent human beings are able to make educated decisions based on that. Timothy, what's going on, man? Yeah. I appreciate every single one of you, man. I know I already said that earlier, but I mean, I'm just one of those people who's genuinely like, thankful and grateful for any kind of support. So I really do appreciate that. And let's see what we got going on here. Yeah, this is really interesting. I never thought, and this is something I want to say before I start. This channel is a diverse channel in general. Like if you check out a bunch of other videos that I've done in the past, you'll see that this channel has not always been dedicated to this kind of topic or content. But it is interesting how something that I follow and support has become pretty much almost the primary subject matter of my channel. And you know, I'm not mad about that at all, because you know it is a topic that that I love and I love to share and post about and talk about. It's very interesting, you know. So it's just interesting how things shift within the channel, you know. And I'm seeing all these messages, you know, how you guys are sharing the stream, and I appreciate that. Yeah. So, and another thing I want to say before we move forward with today's stream, all right, is, you know, on this channel, uh, equally the different poacher channels or predator catching channels, um, even channels that go against what they do, people who are for and support the movement, as well as people who are against the movement and, you know, criticize it. I just want to say right now, and you guys are all listening to me, I got nothing but love for every single one of you, whether you're for the movement or against it, or whether you're talking good and positive about the movement or you're talking trash about it. I got absolutely nothing but love for every single one of you. And I mean, I would be willing to bet, or not even bet, but I would give out $100, you know, for someone who can find, if ever I have cursed out anybody, whether it be in the comment section, chat area. You know, I have never cursed out anybody or talked strongly negative towards somebody, you know, like, and I appreciate that, you guys. The reason why I say this is because, you know, I want to make a clear understanding, okay, that we can all agree to disagree. You know what I mean? We can have different opinions and all that, but at the end of the day, you know, like you have your own reasons why you think the way you think, and vice versa. Like I have my own reasons of the way I think, and but that doesn't get in the way of me, you know, having love for you and having respect for you and respecting you in the comment section or chat area. And yeah, because I seen some what's going on, Matt Jones? What's going on? Yeah. I've seen some comments in the some of the videos that I posted recently, you know, telling me to screw off and all this other stuff. And I'm like, God bless you, bro. Like that's all I can say. When someone curses me out or tries to like talk down on me or speak negatively about my channel or whatever, all I ever say and all you guys will ever read from my part is God bless you. You know what I'm saying? Like have a good one. I got nothing bad to say to anybody. But anyways, all right. So it is 3:02 p.m. Eastern time. We are based in Florida. Not going to say exactly where, but the time has come to start the stream. And yeah, this is going to be an interesting topic today. Hopefully, some of the things that I have planned actually happen, because you know it wouldn't be like no point of having this if what I have planned actually happens. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. It all depends on other factors. You know, the other person that I want to have on here and all that good stuff. But yeah, as you guys are stopping by, just remember, all right, leave this stream a like, comment on it, share it, whether it be on Facebook or wherever you want to share it on. But yeah, so before we start the actual conversation, I want to read a few quotes, okay? Because today is a very delicate matter. All right, I want to share. You guys can see me or no? I can't really tell if you guys can see my screen or me, or let me see. I'll just read it off on this side, and hopefully it won't show everything that I have on my screen here. All right, so I have a few quotes on online cyberbullying, and we'll go from there. All right. So the first one is the old adage, sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never harm me, does not apply in the world of internet technology, where false, hurtful, or humiliating comments can go viral and global in just seconds. The other quote is problem with cyberbullying is everything. If you have something to say, look in the mirror and say it to yourself. Maybe you'll think twice. I have another quote. Cyberbullying is bullying. Hiding behind a pretty screen doesn't make it less hateful. Written words have power. And the last one is the internet can be used as a place to have a greater positive impact on the world. There's a ton of positive initiatives online. The web should be used to inspire others, not spread hate or to hurt others. And that's actually a quote from Justin Bieber, ironically. But anyways, the reason why I'm sharing those quotes is because today's subject matter is very delicate, and it's something that I would like to address and hopefully give the chance to somebody for them to kind of open up and talk about it and express their way of thinking and their way of processing this topic. And hopefully from there, we get some positive vibes going. So the whole online bullying, or even just bullying in general. Quick story: when I was younger, I'm talking about like younger, like 7, 8, 9, 10 years old. I would have a lot of complex with like my legs. You know, my legs were like really skinny. They looked like really like weak or whatever, and I would always get picked on about my legs. All right, and so as I grew up or whatever, instead of like, you know, not doing anything about it, I was just like, you know what, let me work out my legs or whatever. What up, Predator Poachers, Big Mad? Everybody say what's up to Big Mad real quick. And also Pirate Scammer Killer. He's killing it on exposing scammers online. So if you haven't checked Pirate Scammers Killer, Scammer Killer's channel, check it out. He exposes online scammers and all that good stuff. So yeah. So yeah, going back to what I was saying, I got picked on about my legs for like a long time, and I decided to do something about it. You know what I mean? Instead of kind of like, you know, being the victim and just like saying, oh, well, I guess I'll always get picked on. You know, I kind of moved forward and said, let me work out my legs and hopefully, you know, they get bigger. I worked out my legs for a long time. They got stronger because I was able to do a lot on the basketball court or whatever, but they looked almost the same. They didn't look as big as I would hope they would. So I'm like, you know what? They're strong. My legs are strong. I'm able to like get up to the rim and all that good stuff. So I'm good. Like I'm happy with my legs, and I learned from it and I moved forward. The problem is there's a lot of people out there in the world who aren't as strong-willed or mentally strong or thick-skinned to where they take a negative comment or phrase or whatever and kind of like work on it. Or if you can't work on it, at least kind of like just know who you are. Like, all right, this person said I have this defect or whatever. Is it something I can work on? I'll work on it. If it's something I can't work on because it is what it is, it's part of me already, then, you know, it's part of me. I am who I am. So yeah, the reason why I'm talking about this and going on and on about it is because recently, a few days ago, or maybe a little longer, something tragic happened with a fellow YouTube channel or YouTuber. I'm pretty sure most of you, if not all of you, already know what's going on. So we have this YouTuber called Black Meteor, who, you know, every now and then, Chicago Bulls, yeah. Every now and then he'll talk about the Predator Poachers and mainly like Alex and kind of like say stuff about Alex and, you know, oh, you know, kind of like not picking on him, but kind of like criticizing Alex a lot. All right, hold on. So before I continue, guys, I know I always say this, but just let's try to keep the chat area like with little to no drama or, you know, trolling as possible. I highly appreciate that. But yeah, so yeah, what happened with Black Meteor was apparently, you know, there was a stream where apparently Black Meteor couldn't take it anymore emotionally and mentally, and just lost it, and pretty much blamed Alex for what he was about to do, which was, you know, he stabbed his wrist. And, you know, I wasn't there to witness that, thank God, but a lot of people were there and they saw what happened. And this is not something new. This did not happen last night or the night before. This is kind of like a little old already, a few days old. And, you know, there's other people who've already touched on this topic. So I'm going to be honest and transparent. You're not hearing this from me first. Okay. This is somewhat old news. But within all this, okay, within all this, what kind of concerned me was that I was provided, you know, well, I came across, I guess you could say, I came across some very interesting and valuable evidence and proof that I'm going to try to share on here with you guys on the screen. Hopefully you guys can see it eventually. But yeah, when I got or came across that evidence, the thing that concerned me the most was, you know, yeah, exactly. Everybody, if you haven't checked out Black Meteor's channel, definitely go ahead and check it out. You know, he does good criticizing other videos and YouTube channels. He does a great job. He speaks his mind the same way I do, the same way I share my opinion, and kind of like give the good and the bad and the ugly on these videos. He does the same thing. So, but yeah, check him out if you haven't already. Black Meteor on YouTube. All right. So the thing that concerned me was within all this that was going on with like Alex and whatever. To my knowledge, okay, to my knowledge, I could be wrong. You know, I could be wrong. Maybe it happened already and I'm just not aware of it because, you know, I'm just one person. I would love to be on top of like every single YouTube channel that I follow every time and just kind of like be up to date with everything. But I'm just one person and I don't, you know, I don't put myself through that stress of like keeping track of everything going on. So, but I could be wrong, but I have yet to hear or see Mr. Alex Rosen from Predator Poachers, the Hub, publicly like apologize. Now, let me explain. We all know that Alex from Predator Poachers jokes around a lot, kids around a lot, and to a lot of people, he comes off as, you know, immature, rude, a lot of other things that I'm not going to say, but, you know, for the community, for the most part, a lot of people have that trouble with him, that he jokes around in ways that a lot of people are uncomfortable with. So, okay, yeah, I know, Bill Powell, I know, I'm going to get to that. A lot of people like kind of like, you know, don't like him that much for that reason, that, you know, he plays around in like the wrong ways, or, you know, it comes off as just ignorant in some ways to a lot of people. Now, like Bill Powell, I'm gonna put it up here. Bill Powell just mentioned they are cool. Now, I heard that too, and actually Alex told me that, you know, that they're good now, they're cool, they're in good terms and all that good stuff. And that's good and all. That's great, and I'm happy for that. And this is not me trying to restart any drama or nothing, but this is me trying to kind of like help other people like turn the page. You know what I mean? This is me kind of like trying to help a lot of people who are disgusted with Alex for what happened, kind of like have closure, if you will. You know, and exactly, yeah, they keep watching. Yeah. Uncomfortable, yeah, they keep watching. So what I want or would want to do today, if possible, all right, is to have Alex at some point during this stream pretty much get on here and speak his mind, speak his thought process through how he thinks it's funny, like what he said. You know, did he think that what happened with Black Meteor at that point, like in that stream, him like stabbing into his wrist, was like really funny, or was Alex just upset and disturbed and just kind of like, you know, talked in a certain way for whatever reason? Exactly. Yeah. Yep. Oh no. He didn't die from it. The real wise guy. But it's something that I know a lot of people would like to have closure on, like Alex, you know, apologizing for maybe not what he said, because you know everybody has the right to like apologize for what they think they did wrong or not. But at least as far as what happened, you know, what Black Meteor ended up doing on stream, like stabbing his wrist, I think everybody, or most of us, if not everybody, like would want Alex to at least apologize for his words and I guess you could say cyberbullying leading to that situation. And exactly. So what I want to do right now is kind of like share a few things, all right? And once again, before I continue, apparently, okay, I can't say 100% confirmed, but you know, even Alex has told me that him and Black Meteor are on good terms now. But that's apparently. I am going to try to share the video that I saw. Just give me 1 second because I'm using Chrome and it's a little weird. All right. 1 second. What I'm gonna try to show you guys in a second is a clip that I found, and it was disturbing to say the least. It's something that, you know, like, especially when you know that it happened after the fact of the whole stabbing situation. Let's see. Okay, press pause on it. Put the volume a little down. All right, so let's see if I can get you guys to, if I can share with you guys. All right, what are you guys seeing on your screen right now? Because I'm still getting used to using this this website. You guys seeing my screen or? Appreciate that, bro. Thanks, bro. Screen has that. All right, what are you guys seeing on my screen on this end? Because it all depends on, are you guys seeing me? You guys don't see my actual screen? All right, hold on. Let me try something else. All right, so how about now, guys? Yeah, I don't see the screen yet. Hold on, because I'm really trying to, let me see. I'm trying to share, like, okay, so I'll just read it from my phone, I guess, or read it from the actual page on the other side. Just your point history. No, not really. That'd be hilarious though. Like if I was like trying to show and then like, I think that happened to like a professor in college or something like that. Like he was trying to look for like material that he was going to teach on, and then like a porn video or something like came up. That's hilarious. All right, hold on. That was good. That was good. All right. So basically, the video is I think on Alex's channel, and it's titled "Calling Out Con to Fight." All right, and I can't play that video right here, but basically, he goes off to pretty much say, I think it was funny that Black Meteor cut his wrist. Pretty much saying like if he can't handle, like if a 37-year-old man, kind of like is pushed towards him doing that from like me or whatever, then he's got to like suck it up, or not suck it up. He used another term, but he basically saying he's got to like man up. You know what I mean? And so I have some screenshots here, and Cam Robinson, of course, as always with information or comments on here. He was apparently talking to Black Meteor on the stream, because Black Meteor was doing like a commentary video on the stream that I had with Alex and Rami the other day. And so afterwards, Cam Robinson and him were talking on the comment area. And let's see if I can go back to the actual first comment. All right, so Cam Robinson said, laughing my ass off, you let Alex fake befriend you just for him to get you to remove them child porn allegations videos against him. And then Black Meteor said, Cam, I had to put that down and walk away because I was becoming mentally unstable. Okay, for God's sake, man, I took out a knife and was slicing into my arm and bleeding all over the place to Alex how crazy I am, okay? I had to walk away, and I'm sorry if that makes you mad. And then Cam said, nah, I feel you. If he was making you unstable to point of self-harm, then I understand your position, and no, I'm not mad. And then Black Meteor says, thanks for the understanding. So yeah, these are things that happened obviously after the fact of the actual situation. But what I would like, and I'm trying to see if Mr. Alex is all right. If Alex could get on here, let me message him real quick. Because he was working earlier, and I don't know if he's still working or not. But in the meantime, yeah. In the meantime, as you guys are coming in, just go ahead and like the stream, share it, comment on it, all that good stuff. All right, and I'll be right back with you guys. Just gonna send him real quick, just in case. I do apologize for not being absolutely ready for this kind of thing, but okay, so we're gonna see if he's able to get on. But yeah, so this is something that is important to address and hopefully have Alex to talk on, and I'll tell you guys why. So this community in general, like the predator poacher support community or the predator catching community on YouTube, it's lately being known to have like a lot of drama and this and that. And it's something that I try to avoid, and I try to pretty much take and make peace of it, try to have opposite sides come to an agreement or to a truce, if you will. And, bro, keep a drink by yours. You know what? Hold on. That's not a bad idea. I'll be right back, guys. Give me 1 second. Don't go anywhere. All right. So Hopefully, let's say eventually we get sponsored by this. I mean, I do enjoy drinking it. Y'all can't even see it, can you? Hold on. There we go. Is the green screen's getting in the way? Well, it's getting in the way of the green screen. All right. So, like I was saying, the reason why I get on here and try to make sense of all of this and make a truce or help people have a truce with each other is because awesome to have you back, the real wise guy. And but yeah, so it can only help and can only put these predator catching or predator poacher type channels in the positive light in the outside world. Like, for example, if all this drama and the entire drama and beef were squashed and the different channels and branches would focus on the only task at hand, which is like confronting these child predators and pedophiles and all that, you know, it would be a lot easier to help these channels get more exposure because, you know, when you have little to no drama and just you have just the content that really matters on there, you know, people are more willing to follow and support and provide, you know, whatever type of help that these channels need. But when there's drama, beef, or situations like this to where, you know, a YouTuber pretty much harmed himself because of the way that another, you know, predator poacher channel spoke to him or bullied him or whatever, it's not a good look on the channel. And it's not a good look for the predator poacher support community and so on and so forth. So, you know, the more we're able to squash, you know, whether it be drama or situations or beef, the better it looks on their part. You know, I was telling Alex, I was like, hey man, you know, it would only do you good if, and I talked to him like in general, like in a general sense, not too long ago, like maybe a day or two ago. I said it would only help you and your channel and your branches when you are, you know, respectful, when you're kind, when you are owning up to your responsibilities, owning up to your mistakes. And he did a great job not too long ago. I want to say like a few days ago when I had him on here, and he took responsibility for the Tory situation. He owned up to it. And I applauded him for that. Like if any of you can remember, I actually applauded him for owning up to his mistake of not providing deep enough background check on this person before pretty much almost having them as his assistant, basically. So you know, like it only looks good on you when you own up to your mistakes, or own up to, you know, responsibility of your actions, and people will only give you respect and love, hopefully, for you. You know, like saying, you know what, like my bad, like that was, if that happened because of my actions, I apologize. So that's what we're here to do today. So this is why this is a very delicate matter. Let's see if we got a response from him. While he responds, I'm going to share some of the comments that I have going on in the chat area. We got defund the police and send that money to people who catch pedos. That'd be interesting. See, I'm looking at Brett. Yeah, I don't do beer. I don't drink beer like at all. But if, yeah, obviously if that was the case, I would have done it already. All right. Anyways, okay, the BOFH. All right, so we got that, and we got this. Yeah, Matt Jones, of course, I 100% agree on that. Yep. What? Oh, snap. Nice. I'm just sharing you guys' chat comments for a little bit because I'm trying to like confirm with Alex if he's going to get on here or not. So that was good. That was a good one. Yes. All right. So I wouldn't say the police is completely useless. I mean, I have my own opinion on that. But, you know, it could be a lot better than what it is. Yeah, I'll leave this one up here for a while. All right. How do you reply to specific comments? I mean, I try. I really do try. Like for the most part, I'm one of the few people who actually takes the time to like scroll through the chat area and like look at to see if there's any actual questions and all that stuff. What's up, YouTube? Let's put this one. This one's interesting. So we're almost at that 1,000 mark with the subs, and the only reason why I'm saying that is because once we get there, you know, the important thing here is that obviously, you know, this whole YouTube thing, I'm trying to make it into a full-time thing if possible, obviously. So if we can get there, if we get to that 1,000 mark, it's only the beginning, right? So if you guys have enjoyed the streams thus far and the interviews and the podcast and other videos that I have done, if you guys have enjoyed it thus far, and that's with me, like just putting my own effort into it and all that good stuff, imagine if, you know, I would be able to actually, you know, invest from whatever I make on here and to give you guys better content, better quality content, more content, and, you know, just a lot better stuff. So yeah, I'm not gonna put that one on. All right, I'll put this one. I've been respectful to everyone. Rebecca just realized I supported you. Hey, I appreciate that. I appreciate that, Speak. I appreciate that. All right, so Alex just did confirm. He just said to kind of like wait for a second, but he will be on here. So as we wait, let me know in the chat area, okay? If you guys want to see me do an interview with another predator poacher from another branch, or if you guys want to see the interview that I'm actually wanting to show with the former victim, former predator victim, and have her tell her story, and obviously let us know how important these channels that we all support are important to her and any other victim, former victim, current victim, or future possible, I mean, God forbid, but future victim of these child predator situations. Just let me know, like with a quick, I don't know, former victim or PP. Just put either, if you want me to do like another interview with like a predator poacher, just put PP. Or the actual former victim. All right, I'm gonna add Alex on here because he's ready to go. So
what's up?
What's going on, man? You hear me?
Yes, sir.
Perfect, perfect.
I only got a few minutes because I gotta go do. I'm a hero for doing the frontline work of giving people food and shit. So I only got a few minutes before I have to return to serving the community.
I got you.
Yeah, man. What's up?
So just talk to the people because we're all here. The community is here. Just let everybody know like the thought process that goes, through your mind. Obviously, when you do the quote unquote like bullying that you do, the jokes that you do, and after that, pretty much try to let people know like, hey, maybe I might not be 100% like agreeing with like I should be sorry for what I said, but I am sorry for what happened, like what he did to himself. That should have never happened. Like, just speak on that, all that stuff.
Well, I mean, dude, I literally make fun of myself more than anybody. Like, I'm the first person to say I'm fat and have a receding hairline. So, like, I don't think I bully anybody. I treat everybody equally. You know what I'm saying? Like, bullying is slandering. I don't make up lies about people. I just make fun of people. And if you're on the internet, especially if you come at me, I'm going to fight back. I don't care. Like, I think the people that feel sympathy for somebody that chose willingly to talk shit on the internet and then, as a result of his own actions, can't take the heat, they should apologize to him for not treating him as an equal. I treat everybody as an equal. If I see you, you're going to be clowned on. If not, then don't associate with me. And that means talking shit to me or being my friend, because I'm going to talk shit to everybody, make fun of everyone. So, and I'm not going to apologize for the actions of somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Like, Now, do I agree with somebody cutting their wrist? I don't agree with that at all in general. I don't think that's a good thing. But right. I'm not going to say I don't agree that a 20-year-old on a computer screen is the cause of a grown man doing something to himself. That's just not right. Everybody should take responsibility for their own actions. Just like me, I've got myself in some shit sometimes in my life, whether on YouTube or off YouTube, a lot more off YouTube. And it's, in the end, it boils down to me. You can control your own actions. And if you choose to be hurt by words, then that's on you. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. I understand that. The reason why I asked it in the way I did is because, like I said earlier, a lot of people within the community kind of like have you in this like really negative light, because it almost sounds like you don't even really care that this person hurt themselves because of supposed attack from your person. So that's why I want you to kind of like clear that up. It's like no sound right now. He has like bad signal or something like that. So he's having trouble with the connection and all that. So yeah, another reason why I'm here today doing this is because I want to let everybody know within the community and the different channels and all that I'm as unbiased as possible. Not too long ago, a few days ago, I pretty much called Rami out, and I support Rami and what he does, and I support his channel, and I still follow him on YouTube and all that, and I talk to him every now and then, and I support what he does. And I also support, Alex's channel, and I also comment on his stuff and talk to him. So if I called Rami out to explain himself, then I do also have to call Alex out as well, and pretty much have him explain his actions. And not only that, but try to get to an agreement to where, I think he's trying to get back on again. Well, he's trying, but he's having trouble with the connection. But basically, I'm trying to be fair here and hear everybody's like side of the stories and all that, and obviously try to have Alex, All right, you hear me?
It's bad connection for my Sprint. They're really a great provider, guys. Please, everybody should have Sprint. But you hear me now?
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you perfectly.
Oh shit. Okay. So, yeah, man. It's just straight up. That's his responsibility, what he does to himself, and you know, it's internet shit talk. Now, I will say it is a different situation because, you know, his life is on the internet, so there is no escape, maybe. But in the end, dude, if you don't want to be quote unquote bullied, then there's an off button. I can always just turn, dude, if I don't like the comments or whatever, and if I'm getting hate or whatever, I can always just there's always an off button, man. You know,
Right.
There's always an off button. So, you know, I've had some horrible shit said to me, and I've obviously said some horrible shit to other people, but just don't take none of it personal, man. There's always going to be people that love you, and there's always going to be people that hate you no matter what, man.
Right.
And embrace the people that love you and ignore the people that hate you, which I don't even really do a good job of. You know, I talk shit to everybody, but, you know, I'll chalk it up to my young impulsivity of
Man, every time he's about to say something like groundbreaking,
I guess. But yeah, man, you just gotta take responsibility. Say again.
Now, I was saying, like, every time you're about to say something groundbreaking and like life changing, like your connection goes haywire.
Oh, yeah, dude, it's the rogue mod fucking with my channel. Come on, man, he's fucking with it. It's probably Cam Robinson that's going to take credit for it, but yeah, man, I'm about to. Yeah. Anyway, my point is, I don't have like about 10 more seconds. But my point is, take responsibility for your own actions, and if something's too much for you, then pull out of it. You don't got to stick in there so much. And I don't endorse anybody hurting themselves at all. That's crossing the line. But you're the one that crossed that line, not me. I'm not taking responsibility for someone else. So I'm a man. I know I can handle myself. So yeah.
So while I do agree with you that you can't really take responsibility for what someone else did, can we at least agree or come to the understanding? And we got people here like watching. Could you say this, like, if at any point whatever I said added up to whatever else you had going on in your head, led to you doing that, if it truly did add up to whatever was going on in your life or whatever you were thinking about and it led to that, then I do apologize for contributing or adding on to whatever led to what you did to yourself.
Nope. If a predator blew his brains out, I would not apologize. And that would be me totally apologizing. That would be, I mean, I'm not apologizing. That would be me. That would be the video potentially maybe causing him to push himself over the edge. But in the end, he brought it onto himself. Like if he would have never accused me of some nasty shit, if he would have never talked shit to me, try to bring me down, then I would not have said that to him. I wouldn't even know who he is. So it's called a back and forth. Like, people these days tend to look at the effect rather than the cause. And like, it is what it is. It's a back and forth. And if you can't take it, then don't go in it. But like I said, if a predator blows his brains out and the last thing was a video about him, then yeah, fuck him. I don't care. It'd suck, but I don't care. But anyway, man, that being said, me and Black Meteor are on great terms.
Right.
And we have been talking on the phone and shit. Like, not even about predator poachers or beef or whatever, just, kind of getting to know each other and shit. And yeah, no, he's a cool guy. And yeah, we're always going to have that past little conflicts, but I am looking forward to actually being his friend and doing stuff like that. He's a cool dude. So anyway, I got to go. I actually want to go play some semi-pro quarterback in a few years. So I'm going to practice this handoff right now. Start with food, and then we're going to do a football in a few years when I get the shit down. So bye.
All right, man. Have a good one. Yeah. So not exactly what we were shooting for, but once again, he is at least being as honest as he can be with himself and everybody else on here. So you can't really ask for nothing better than that. He was as honest as he he can possibly be. And while I don't 100% agree with not feeling not even like a little guilt to contributing to what this other person did to themselves, I do agree that, if it truly did add up to whatever was going on in your life or whatever you were thinking about and it led to that, then I would not apologize for contributing or adding on to whatever led to what you did to yourself. I do agree that, everybody has the option to turn off the phone, turn off the video, do something else. If it's affecting you emotionally that much, what's being said to you, you have options. You know, you can always turn off your devices or just get off the channel or the stream or whatever. So once again, let's see some of these. Yeah. Yeah. Can we, does anybody have, actually, he's not even on probably. But yeah, if you guys can let Black Meteor know, because I have actually reached out to him on Instagram. If I'm not mistaken, I actually did reach out to him not too long ago. Let's see when. It was about a week ago, actually. So I messaged him. I said, hey, you know, blessings to you. Message me when you get a chance. And I haven't heard from him yet. So maybe he's, you know, doesn't know who I am or whatever, which is fine because I'm nobody. But yeah, I would love to have Black Meteor on here and pretty much like tell his side on all the good stuff. But yeah, I mean, the people have spoken, and I do want to have him on here. But I mean, one can only do so much. I mean, I can't really do a lot other than like invite the person. I don't want to seem like I'm spamming him or nothing like that. Hold on 1 second. I'm trying to at least send him the link. That way, if he does see these messages, he's able to get on or whatever. But yeah, it's like the best I can do, guys. Let's see. Here's somebody. I mean, I appreciate that. The piano in the background. Yeah, y'all already seen the facade, okay? Like I've shown you guys the facade about, you know, this illusion that I got behind me. So y'all don't know about that. And hopefully when things get better on this channel and I'm able to actually afford doing better things like for a background and all that good stuff, I'll definitely be doing that as well. And have like a different matching background, huh? You know what I'm saying? Okay. Let's see. All right. Hey, babe. Okay, so just so that there's no confusion here. Okay. So see, I am showing certain people's comments on here so that there's no way anyone can say, oh, he was trying to tell you something, but you were ignoring it or something. No, I don't purposely ignore any comment on here. I try to pretty much, you know, show all different sides, you know, whether you agree with me or not, whether you're against me or for me or whatever. I mean, I show as much as I can on this side. All right. And you know what? Someone actually told me this a few days ago that I should like hold some kind of like boxing match between but I was like, yeah, they're already doing that though, so I can't. I mean, I kind of like, I guess I lost that opportunity. All right. Well, yep. It's legal. Exactly. I 100% agree with that as well. All right. So I'm trying to see if he's even seen. Should I like? What do you guys think? Should I like call him on Instagram just to kind of like, you know, let him know I'm trying to get at him because it's like he hasn't seen any of my messages yet. So you guys think I should like video call him just to get his attention and then kind of like end the call and try to get him to get on here, or? Okay, so let me try that just to get his attention, and if he answers or at least sees the call, he'll see the other messages, and hopefully he'll get on here. So. I hope he don't think like I'm some kind of like scammer or something like that. DM, okay, DM him alone. I mean, shouldn't hurt to at least like just to get his attention. So knows I'm begging you, please. I need some content, please. All right, so he ignored. Well, he didn't ignore it, but he didn't pick up on the video call there. So, you know so much. I'm begging you, please. I need some content for this. All right, let's see what's going on here because I see. Some type of something. All right. Okay, so someone says no, leave him alone. He works at third shift also. Oh, okay, okay. All right, Michigan, it's all right, bro. Like I said earlier, you know, if something is bothering you, obviously, you know, you can always leave the stream. I'm okay with that. I completely agree. I'm not mad or nothing like that. So, you know, yeah, do what you gotta do, bro. It's all right. Yep. All right. Okay, yeah. So now that we got that out of the way, all right, you guys can pretty much vouch for me and say, you know, that I continuously look at both sides of the coin and let each side talk and pretty much not call out anybody specifically, just one person. But if there is trouble in paradise, then obviously I'm going to, you know, try to bring that to light. Because the thing is, guys, if nothing is brought to light, then it can be talked about so that the problem can be squashed, handled, taken care of, and then we can all move forward. And if you guys have seen my past streams, and you guys know that that's what I'm about. I'm a peacekeeper. I'm a peacemaker. You know, if I can help squash some beef or drama or situation, then obviously, you know, I would definitely. That's what I'm here to do. That's what I'm here to try to do. So let's keep it. If not, yeah. Let's see what he says here. Let's keep it real. I mean, I'll just show that for a few seconds, but I'm not completely sure what context that's in. But yeah. Okay. Man, there's like something going on this side that I'm trying to understand. But yeah. Anyways, all right. So I'm not gonna be talking about this matter anymore unless I'm able to reach out to Black Meteor and have him on here. So as far as this stream goes on that topic, you know, I'm not gonna do anything else about it. I've already pretty much said my piece and expressed my opinion and thought about it. Alex obviously did his appearance and talked his opinion and pretty much expressed the way he thinks and how, you know, he treats everybody as equals and all that good stuff. We didn't get, you know, like an absolute like I'm sorry or I apologize straight up, at least not the way that I was hoping for. But he did recognize a few things and was at the very least as honest as he could be. So that's all that we can pretty much like get for now, which, you know, I'm happy with, because if at least he was completely honest with himself and everybody else on here, then, you know, like, it is what it is. Feels bad. I'm not. All right. So what's going to happen now is I'm going to end this stream, okay, because we pretty much covered what we were going to cover. And I'm going to try to confirm somebody else on this side to see if I can have them on. If I am able to have that person on here, then I'll let you guys know through Instagram. All right. If you guys are not yet following me on Instagram, then obviously it's real easy. It's at your boy JDQ on Instagram. And just keep an eye out on Instagram. And I'll let you guys know if it's a confirmed interview. Well, not a real interview, but just a confirmed stream or not. So just keep an eye out for that. Once again, before I go, I want to thank every single one of you, absolutely every single one of you. All right. You guys are great. You guys are awesome. I want to thank a few people specifically. We got Sunshine and Jen, and trying to find, Predator Poacher's Big Mad, Michigan, he was on here earlier. Everybody else who has taken the time to help me out, whether it be promoting the streams or the content and all that stuff. Yeah. All right, so apparently Murder Merc is on. So I guess I'll let you guys go over there if you want to. Feel free to do so. You guys have been great, and I will confirm through IG if not, I'm gonna have that other stream coming up or not. All right. So love you all, and peace out.